So official Chia pools have been here for a couple of days now, and for those of us who've been using Hpool for the last few weeks, our first thought may be about what the fastest way is to replot our drives for use with the official pools. But maybe instead we should be asking ourselves, should we even bother changing at all? Of course, the main reason to change would be increased earnings. According to the Chia Explorer, the net space right now is 30.91 ebibytes, or 31,651 pibibytes. With 9,216 Chia issued each day, that should be around 0.29 Chia per pebibyte. But Hpool is only earning 0.21 Chia per pebibyte, or about 27% less than they should be given their share of the net space. This isn't really Hpool's fault, it's due to dishonest people double farming, but since switching to official pools means that double farming is eliminated, statistically you could be getting about 27% more Chia with the same number of plots. In spite of that though, there are still good reasons why it may actually be preferable to stay with an unofficial pool, whether that's Hpool, core pool or something else, than to switch to an official pool. In this video I'm going to talk about some of them. The first and most obvious reason is that by staying with Hpool you can carry on using your original plots, so you don't have to spend the time and SSD where it takes to replot. I've already killed one SSD through plotting, although in fairness that wasn't really my fault since the manufacturer lied about the endurance. To replot all of the space I have would mean several more weeks of plotting and hundreds more terabytes of wear being knocked off the endurance of my SSDs, and you have to wonder if it's worth it. Second, with Hpool there's no need to run a full node, so it only uses a fraction of the system resources like RAM, drive space and CPU time that the official Chia app does. On my Mac for example, the various processors started by the official Chia GUI use a total of 1.6 GB of RAM, which isn't an insignificant amount on a machine that only has 8 GB to begin with. The Hpool app in comparison only uses about 70 MB of RAM, and hovers around 2 to 3% of CPU time. Also, my Chia folder is already over 14 GB and it's only going to keep growing as more transactions are added to the blockchain. It could easily hit over 100 GB in a year. Again, that's not insignificant for a machine with a 256 GB internal SSD. My Hpool folder meanwhile is just 32 bytes, with another 52 MB for the app itself, and that's not going to grow. And the most important reason in my opinion is that the Hpool software just works. Since I installed it, the Hpool Miner software has just sat there quietly earning Chia in the background and I don't even notice it's there. I've never seen it lose connection and never seen it stop working. You can just install it, run it and forget about it, while feeling confident that it's doing what it's supposed to. In contrast, during the weeks I spent using the official Chia app, it was often losing sync, not connecting to nodes, or just freezing. It seemed like we were always waiting for the next release to fix the bugs, only for new bugs to be introduced. The new 1.2.0 release won't even allow me to connect to pools at all due to an SSL bug that they say won't be fixed until 1.2.1. In the meantime, the Hpool app just keeps on doing its job. So I'm not saying that Hpool is perfect or that you shouldn't join an official pool. I'm just saying that despite its disadvantages, there are still good valid reasons for staying with Hpool or core pool, even though your first instinct may be to immediately jump ship to the official pools. That's it for this video, thanks for watching.